Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Robert Giuliani, and I'm here to take you through my first fitness vlog ever. Now, when you open up a fitness vlog, I know it's pretty expected to see some skinny dude, jacked about 220. Well, surprise. You're getting a 6'5", 330-pound man who is going to take you through the next 10 months of me cutting 130 pounds, an average of 3 pounds a week over the next 10 months, and that's about 120 pounds, but I'm already down the first 10, so it starts today. Now, I took before and after pictures of where I was at and where I hope to be. I do not have a picture of yet, obviously, but I guess we'll take that pic in 10 months and see where we're at. So through this channel, I'm going to be giving you guys my tips and tricks on how I'm going to be losing the weight. I'm going to be helping you guys set up plans over how you're going to be able to cut weight and how you're going to be able to cut weight in short spans, especially with the change of the seasons. I know right now it's February. Coming up is going to be those summer months where you want to have that hot body. And right now you're not looking like it, trust me. I'm there. I'm there. I just went through the winter season. I'm a pretty hefty boy right now. On a day-to-day basis, I plan on taking you guys through my gym routine, my diet, and what I eat, and my goals for every day. I'm going to set you through the hardest things to get through for weight loss. So obviously there's lack of motivation, there's, food tastes too good, the common thoughts of why you can't lose weight, and I'm going to go through every single excuse and prove to you guys how you can do the same thing that I'm going to do right in front of your eyes on camera. The point of me doing this and showing you right along and not being fit already and waiting to start the channel then is to show you guys that if I can do it, any of you guys can do it. Honestly, weight loss is something that I've done before. I have actually a picture that I'm about to show right now of before, which was my freshman year in high school, where I weighed 360 pounds, and then an after picture where I cut a bunch of fat, bunch of weight in the span of 6 months. I lost 80 pounds in 6 months. And in the bottom left, you'll see the old picture, and to the right, you'll see the new picture. It was actually an unbelievable process. Definitely changed my life and my view on dieting to where I was someone who couldn't even imagine putting down a cheeseburger for 2 days. If you look at the picture, guys, it was bad. I'm literally a meatball. If you were to kick me down a hill, I'd probably roll down it consecutively and wouldn't stop unless something stopped me. It's pretty bad. Anyways, so that's where I was at, and that's where I got to. And then over the past couple months, I went to college. Miserable experience. Don't do it. Went through, gained a bunch of weight. That freshman 15 was not a lie, and my freshman 15 actually turned into about a freshman 70. So actually it was about 60, and I'm pretty close to where I was before. I do look better definitely because of the toning that I did before and the muscle that I build. So some of my weight is contributed to muscle. I do not look as bad as I did before in the past. Definitely not even close. Honestly, God, like if you looked at that picture, I'm seriously could be a meatball. Like if you look at me in the circle, I'm a circle. I'm a shape. I was a shape. I was a living circle. So that's where I was at, and this is where I'm at now. And I accept that it was mistakes I made in dieting and stuff. But my goal is to inspire other people to do the same thing that I'm doing, because I know exactly what it's like to be in your shoes. If you look at the freshman, sophomore me coming in at 360 pounds with no experience of dieting, no chance, and with a lot of research and help and stuff, I've been able to educate myself to a point where I feel like I can inflict that on others and help people going through the same problems that I went through and help you guys even avoid that. Honestly, I have diets to help you lose 20 pounds in the spans of 2 weeks. I have diets to make you lose within 6 months almost 100 pounds. My goal is 130 over 10 months because, in my opinion, that's a realistic goal. And where I'm at right now is about 330 pounds, and that would get me to 200 pounds, which is a goal I would never even imagine. I was about 250 at my lowest point when I did diet before, which was pretty awesome. Honestly, I felt the best I ever had in my life. Right now, I feel out of shape, I feel fat, but I feel inspired and motivated. I have been hitting the gym nonstop. I've been to the gym 6 out of 7 days this week. Today was my girlfriend's birthday, so I decided to celebrate that. Obviously, I didn't have the best day dieting. But before I went out to eat for this week, this first full week of dieting, after 5 days, I was down 12 pounds. After the meal, stepped on the scale, only down 8. So that's where I'm going to say I'm at. I'm about 10 pounds when I wake up and weigh myself in the morning. That's what I'll be at. So right now, put me at about 320, and in 10 months, put me at 200, because this is a guarantee. I will come to you guys daily about how I'm doing it, what I'm eating throughout the day, my processes, my goals. I will update my goals continuously, and this is just going to be proof to everyone out there who has ever struggled with a diet or who thinks, man, I just can't do it. I'm going to get you to take that first step, that first sense of believing in yourself for the first time in a long time, because I know how hard it is to be at a place where you're just not happy with your body. You look in the mirror and you just hate what you see, and you want to do nothing but change that, but you always feel, man, like I don't know where to get started. I don't know how I would do it. I have no one to go with. I have nothing. There's a million excuses in the book, guys. And honestly, I'm gonna be real. That's all excuses. That's the way I view it now. Because I was the person that made all the excuses. Every single reason I could put not to go to the gym or to skip a workout or do anything, that was me. And then I just changed my attitude and my belief. And honestly, like, if I can inflict that on other people, I feel like that would be a great accomplishment only in my life. Even if I just help a couple people change their lives, I mean, that's life changing in itself. So, for tips and tricks and stuff on how to lose weight, you guys are gonna have to follow me. I will tell you exactly how to lose 100 pounds. I will tell you how to lose 100 pounds in under 7 months. Honestly, realistically, you will be able to lose 100 pounds in about 7 months. That's about 13 to 14 pounds a month, which is outstanding. You won't find those results very many other places. And honestly, it's not as time consuming as you guys are going to think, and it's not as hard as you guys are going to think. This is the biggest thing about dieting and why all diets fail. Diets are perceived as these awful things that are impossible. Like, oh my gosh, I am 100 pounds overweight right now. I don't have the time to lose it. I don't have the time to go to the gym. I'm a busy person, blah, blah, blah. Like I said, every single excuse you have to make, you're going to make them because it's hard. No one wants to start losing weight, you know what I mean? It's going to be a difficult process, and you know that from the beginning. And it's not hard to get motivated, definitely, to go on a diet, especially around the New Year's time, man. That's why you always see all those people in the gym, man. First of the year, I'm going to go there, I'm going to cut a bunch of weight. They set these unrealistic goals for themselves with no plan on how to do it. I'm going to help you guys with guidelines and plans to stick to it, but I need consistency from not only myself, but from you guys if you're going to do it too. Because honestly, it's not hard to get motivated. It's not hard to go to the gym a couple times and eat the right things for a week or 2 weeks or a month even. But it's when you get to that point where you're maybe plateauing in weight. You haven't lost a pound in a couple days, 5, 6 days. You haven't seen any results, where you just have to push through and believe in yourself that if I continuously do this, it's going to happen. And honestly, guys, there's some magic in the air. Literally, if you own a notebook, simple notebook, just having this will help you in a diet all in itself. Because if you write down before you go to bed every night, even if you say it out loud, I say it out loud half the time, so I'm crazy. I just like talk to myself. It's fun. I love it. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? If you just say your goals out loud right before you go to bed, or say what's going to happen in your life. Say, I'm going to wake up tomorrow, I'm going to start a new diet, I'm going to eat consistently the right choices, and I'm going to exercise as often as possible, and every opportunity I get, I'm going to seize on this diet because I know I can be successful. If you repeat that, and that is your full belief with everything you do is only in yourself, and you know that you can achieve that, anything is possible. And I'm not even relating it to weight loss. This is my true view on anything in life. Anything in life, if you believe in yourself from the start and you never give up and you give yourself the only option to just stick with it and do it. Listen, my friend is a musician and an artist, right? So this story is going to sound crazy to a lot of you guys, but some of you who truly believe in motivation and stuff and understand this, you're going to get the chills from this. So he went and got a face tattoo. Something you look at someone with a face tattoo and wonder, why would, what's the point of that? You can't get any good jobs or anything like that. And then you realize that that's the point of it. He is a musician and an artist. Both of those career paths, it doesn't matter what kind of tattoos you have, what jewelry, anything. So himself going through and getting that tattoo on his face basically says that I give myself no other option but to succeed in music, art, or live on the streets. And that's truly inspirational if you think about it, because if you give yourself no other option, either success or the worst failure possible, I guarantee you're going to find a way to succeed. And that's true with anything in life. If you go to drastic measures, like, I don't know if you guys know the rapper Juicy J, for instance. He was close to a record deal. Didn't have a record deal sealed at all. He was on his last dollar, and he had his car, and that's the only last source he had. He sold his car for studio time. And with that studio time, the songs he produced in that studio time, he was signed to a record deal, which then led him to where he is today, which is rich. So it's kind of that state of motivation and almost believing in yourself at every sense of the way that you're going to accomplish what you set your mind to. And I'm going to say it repetitively, and I'm going to speak it into existence. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that phrase, but it's basically you just repeat the same thing over and over that's not true yet, but repetitively saying it, repetitively believing it, repetitively acting on that goal or that dream is going to make it come true. And honestly, it's the way it is. It's the way life is. If you have a goal and every single thing you do is making a step towards a goal, every single day you put a little bit towards a goal, you're gonna achieve your goals, guys. That's all it is to it. So this is just basically going to be a channel for those who don't believe in themselves right now, or maybe you do and you just want more tips to cut that extra weight. I'm going to be giving you guys diets and everything, guidelines on how to do it. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, you like, you comment, you let me know what's going on, and follow me through this path the next 10 months of my life. I'm going to change my life, starting from the jump. So once I prove that I could do it, and that gives all you guys another reason to not make another excuse and get off your ass and do it yourself. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.